Okay, so students, I think we were asked to evaluate triple integration of z square divided by x square plus y square plus z square dx dy dz over the volume of the sphere x square plus y square plus z square equal to z. So that was the problem that was given, if I'm not mistaken. That was problem number 3 in your quiz. So what do we need to do in this case? Obviously, since we're dealing with a sphere, we will resort to spherical coordinates. So we know that rho is equal to cos phi. So what we do, this sphere that I have here, I'm going to write it in terms of spherical coordinates. X square plus y square plus z square is rho square and z is rho cos phi. So from this sphere will now become rho equal to cos phi, because rho square equal to rho cos phi, one of the rows will cancel with the other and you'll only get rho cos phi. So now in spherical coordinates, the equation of this sphere is rho equal to cos phi. Alright. So now what we do, the next option is we basically have to understand, okay, before doing the integration, we have to understand how we get this sphere and how come this sphere is seated in this way. So what we do is, you can consider phi equal to 0. If you consider phi equal to 0, phi is measured from the positive z-axis onwards. So when I measure phi equal to 0, I am on the positive z-axis. When phi is equal to 0, cos of phi is equal to 1, which means rho is equal to 1. So from the origin, I measure a distance rho equal to 1. So this is the point. So on the sphere, rho is equal to 1. So that's how I have this point here. So this point out here is rho equal to 1 and phi equal to 0. Just like you were doing in polar coordinates. But here you're doing it in spherical coordinates. Then you can consider, take another value of phi between, okay, initially take phi equal to pi by 2. When I take phi equal to pi by 2, how is pi by 2 measured? From the positive z-axis up to the y-axis. That is phi equal to pi by 2. When cos of pi by 2 is equal to 0, so therefore rho is equal to 0, which means for phi equal to pi by 2, rho is equal to 0. So you have actually come from here, you've traced the sphere from here to here. If you want to know that you've traced the sphere from this point to this point, take another value, say phi equal to pi by 3. Cos of pi by 3 is rho equal to half. So from here you will measure, so pi by 3 will be somewhere. Take phi equal to pi by 3. From here you will measure an angle, say pi by 3. Pi by 3 would be about 60 degrees. So pi by 3. So cos of pi by 3 is half. So rho will become half. So from here I'll measure an angle, measure a distance, and this point over here, obviously I have not used proper scaling. This point over here will correspond to rho equal to half, comma, pi by 3. Okay. Now, if you take any value of phi greater than pi by 2, you are going to get rho equal to negative numbers. So for the moment, you all ignore the rho equal to negative numbers because we won't get into that as of now. So you will only consider from here to here. What you do is you rotate this curve about the z-axis. When you rotate this curve about the z-axis, you will get a surface which is a sphere. And that is how you get this diagram.